Hello guys, what is up? My name is Midwheel. Welcome to this video where we are looking at how to kill Lord Chamberlain on Tyrannical as a Holy Paladin playing Necrolord in Shadowlands Season 3. This boss requires pretty little healing in terms of group healing, however the tank will be getting rinsed by the debuffs that the boss applies, but in this case, since we are playing with the Blood Decay, he will be able to pretty much just single-handedly heal all the damage from that. Now we are also playing with 5 melees, and therefore we know that the statues will always be coming to us. We just need to know at where they are gonna be coming from. Therefore we move out of their path, but we know that we just have to sidestep away from melee for a second, and in this case this boss becomes very easy. It becomes pretty much also just like the first and the third bosses in this dungeon. It just becomes a target dummy. Now, one thing we can do in this boss to increase a little bit of DPS on the group is to bop somebody whenever the intermission comes at 70 and 40%. In this case, I bopped the rogue, so if he just stands in melee and the statue hits him, he will take no damage and he can just keep on DPSing the boss. In this case, he will also be cloaking, so he's soaking 2 of the beams. So if you didn't know, at this point you can just stand very close to the boss in between 2 of the statues, and that way you will be soaking 2 of the beams. Therefore, if you have a big personal or immunity, you will definitely be reducing the overall damage that the group will be taking. Like that, the rogue just cloaked it, he soaked 2 of the beams and took no damage. We are also going to be doing that whenever the boss gets to 40%, since we have bubble, and that way we just have to just DPS the boss really. There's no damage going on in the fight. At some point the tank might be struggling, but that really comes down to them personally. If that is the case, spam healing him is usually an option, but really sometimes it will just not be because the damage is really that high. It's gonna be a matter of the tank actually playing that properly, and otherwise we can use sack on them, but that's really about it. If there's any panic situations for like the soaking scenarios at 40 and 70%, Devo is right there if there's any AoE damage happening, but in reality it shouldn't really be needed in this fight, and it really is just the fight that comes down to how quickly you can kill this boss. Now here I spaced out, I completely forgot this was a thing. I was already thinking about the next key and I just got destroyed because I was standing in the way of the statues. But here we are going to be doing it. We are standing in between 2 of the statues behind me to the left and the right. I just bubble when I see the debuff on me, and then, well, by the end of the bubble I will still take a couple ticks of damage because that's just how this thing works. It's a little bit delayed, but that's very easy. We take almost no damage and the thing is done. All that's left to do is dodge statues and kill the boss. And that's basically about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm out. I'll leave you with the rest of the fight, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.